We figured we'd see how far we could go before somebody got aggravated and started talking smack. And that didn't take long. Now, on another note, y'all be patient. We got Steve coming, but he's doing some errands right fast, him and the wife. So he's gonna be a little bit late. And but he is gonna be here in about, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. So we'll Ray Ferguson also. But in the meantime, y'all can just talk shit with me and Lance and say how bad we are at about getting on here on time. Of course, y'all don't have any problem doing that, as I can tell in the chat. We're out of John farted and everyone run him off the drink. It's a possibility. You see, I got a plan for everybody that's going to the gathering, though. Just before I get there, I'm gonna stop and get me a Whopper and 2 large order onion rings. So we're gonna be ready.
H. Lee.
Got H. Lee,
Nate,
Randy Bibble,
Larry, Fanny, V.
all the usual is in here waiting and
Yeah.
What's up, people?
talking smack. There's Greg. It was something else that was kind of holding me up a minute because somebody made some chocolate cookies and I had to eat my share of them damn things before I got in here too. So y'all can blame that on Stephanie.
Oh, I'll take the blame. I don't care.
Hey, I'm just trying to cover my,
Yeah, we know.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, H. Lee. Hey, Don.
Hey, it's Jorge. Donald Knight. What up, George?
What's up, George?
What's going on? What's up? We're on the way to the boat ramp.
Y'all headed on out, huh?
Yeah, it might get sketchy.
In half a mile, turn left onto the US 27 South ramp to Chattanooga.
Gimpy's got to have that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh, Gimp is the one driving?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
I got
man.
hands I can drive with.
I don't even want to know what the hell you're pushing the gas pedal with.
Here you go.
I don't want to know.
Oh, damn.
It's an extension.
Oh,
This,
yeah. Okay.
Bible said, y'all got my address. Y'all ship cookies too. I hate to tell you, Randy, but they'd be nothing but crumbs by the time they got to you.
Man, you can't.
Turn left onto the US 27 South ramp.
You got to watch how you pick that cookie up off the plate, man. It'll fall to pieces.
Daddy will.
In a quarter mile, merge onto US 27 South.
I plan on it. Yeah, hey, y'all hear the directions, so y'all know exactly how to get to where they're going, and flatten the tire or unhook the trailer lights.
Hey, Terry and Jason.
Yep.
Do something.
we're going out with Chris and V tonight. But we'll take our boat out in the morning.
Oh, I see. Okay, y'all scratch that note. Leave the boat trailer alone.
Terry, geez.
Yes, indeed. Yeah,
We got the flags put up.
y'all do.
Awesome.
Yeah, we should have took a picture.
Yeah, we had a pretty good wind too, so they were moving pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, I bet you really didn't want to do it, neither did you?
Well, we forgot about it. we got them put up right before we left.
Gee.
It took us a little while to get set up.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, well, it took me a little while to get everything set up. Me a little while.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. Hey, I wasn't even gonna bring that up. Now, I was gonna leave that alone. I was gonna let it be.
He did the cooking, so
Yeah.
What?
Steaks.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Y'all eat the damn steaks today, so y'all didn't have to give me none.
Right?
I got some meat I'll give you when you get here.
Yeah, okay.
You keep that meat, buddy.
Man. I see how they treat me, Lance. Golly, man.
Lance, you're gonna have to come down here next year.
Yeah, Lance.
You heard it.
Yeah, Lance.
Yeah.
Buy you a damn Greyhound ticket.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, Larry, want to know if you've been riding a Harley?
No.
Uh,
Oh, man, I wish I had one of them.
no, he's trying to keep all that paint out of his freaking head. Yep. What you forgot, V?
Her snacks.
What you got a do-rag on?
Oh.
We gotta stop and pick up some stuff in.
Well, we've got a deposit.
Where's Chad?
If you knew what you was doing, you'd know where it was.
There we go.
Hey, you like me. Ain't none of us know where the hell this shit's at.
Yeah.
I'll be
I
right back.
don't do his shit on the phone.
I don't either. If I do it on the phone, I need somebody on a laptop reading the damn check because I can't see none of it. And it ain't because I can't see it on the screen. It's because my eyes won't allow me to see what I'm looking at.
Hey, is Stephanie there? Can she hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, I know John will forget. Can you bring me some wine?
Yeah, I got you a roll put out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Another suck ass.
It's
Yep.
I thought Matt was the one, but now it's getting to be every damn body, huh? Wow.
Hey, we know who runs the business.
Oh,
Hey, V wants to know if y'all brought me some snacks.
she said she left hers at the tent.
I got some crackers in my backpack. They might be crushed up a little bit.
hey, we
Hey,
got drinks. Got plenty of
We
drinks.
should have brought little Debbie's.
yeah, you should have got a little David. That hoe get eaten by everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is she gonna allow Chris to eat?
Debbie's.
Hey,
Hey, does he want to eat Debbie's cream pie? We got some.
Yeah, come on down to the campsite. We'll smuggle him one.
yes, indeed. Yeah, the other two that's gonna get in here and talk smack, they running a little behind, you know. But you got, life happens. You know what I mean?
It's all good.
I think Lance went to poop.
Yeah, that ain't happened yet today. I don't know. Chris and V might be in for a treat.
Oh Lord, V, you better watch it.
Oh,
You better watch it. If you start seeping air, you got a problem.
Sounds like an inner tube deflating.
Yeah.
Stay downwind.
And then the next thing you're gonna be saying is, "Oh Lord, where's the damn buzzards?"
We must be in that sewer pipe again.
Yeah. we passed by the camp with the pipe that's pumping straight. Yes, indeed. Hmm.
Who else
Yep.
was coming on
Huh?
Steve Douglas, Ray Ferguson.
tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Steve, Ray, Daryl's supposed to come in here.
Well,
Yeah.
Daryl, you know Daryl's gonna be late.
Well, no,
Well, actually, Daryl was early.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, that is that. I lost him 5 times.
Randy Bible said, "Do to him what you done in Memphis."
No.
Stop at McDonald's and get a double cheeseburger.
Hey, he's blaming that on you, Randy Bible. It was his double cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
They
Yes,
were from
indeed.
Burger King, weren't they?
Oh, they were from McDonald's.
Oh, were they from McDonald's?
They were
Yeah.
double.
Hey, George, I'm gonna stop by Burger King on the way. You want me to pick you up some onion rings?
That sounds delicious.
It's all right. He didn't want any vegetables, but I brought onions and tomatoes for my hamburgers.
There you go.
I grilled them bitches up.
That's it. Don't worry about him. He's a meat guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is.
No, huh?
He said, no fish. No vegetables.
Yeah.
Only meat.
Huh? Got a point.
You don't eat fish either?
Iconic's coming. He'll be riding up with us. Terry and Jason's gonna be right behind us coming
Yeah,
up.
they're gonna be following behind
Huh?
us.
Yep. Yeah. So y'all headed out to do some fishing, huh?
Yep. Flathead fishing tonight.
Y'all just had to rub the shit in, didn't you?
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that.
Can't do a whole lot from the campsite.
Yeah, the water's down like 8 feet from 10 feet from the bank.
I don't care how far down the water goes, it doesn't affect my coffee pot.
Right?
Ooh, that's bright, ain't it?
Yeah. Damn. We'll have to move that.
Yes, indeed. Got everybody
will.
headed to the water to see what the hell's gonna happen.
Chris and V already went out earlier today.
Yeah,
Said he didn't get any bites, so
I think they took Larry and Fanny out.
yeah, they took Larry and Penny.
Yeah.
Rowdy said.
Rowdy Ross said fried cabbage and cornbread is all you need.
Oh God.
Fucking beans, fried cabbage, and cornbread.
Chase that with a few beans and you'll be all right.
Or some onion rings, whichever.
Or onion rings from Burger King.
Yeah.
Onion rings work really well. They start up quick.
They work really well for you. Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute, y'all. Hang on. I got an important phone call.
You want to say anything? But no. Well, Randy had to poop.
Fucking stop it. Why go?
What's up, George?
What's going on, Lance?
Not much, man. Got a sick freaking dog at the house right now.
Well, that ain't no good.
Nope. She been throwing up everywhere.
She get into something. She go outside much?
Yeah, I let her out.
Bennett.
I don't know what she got into.
We'll have pulled chicken.
We'll have pulled chicken. What's up, hair lip?
What? Why you gotta call me out? What I do to you ever? Oh, Harry.
Well, I mean, that's where it's at, on your lip.
I mean, look at you. You want to be? Man, come on now.
Oh no. I know. I'm a hairy face, man.
I thought that was a
Where
Mexican.
am I at? I can't even
Okay.
see me in here.
George, see?
Hold on, amigo. What? Stop. Oh, wait, that's Daryl.
Hey,
I'm over-
buddy.
I'm over here trying to catch fish, and you're just calling me names. Look at this. Look at this. He's fixing to go. He's fixing to go. Come on. He's gonna go. Somebody better get ready to reel that one in.
That
Why?
that sounds like me and George. Somebody better get it.
Your fish.
That's hung up in the motor one. There we go. Oh,
Got it out?
Here, hold this. Hold this.
I ain't holding it. Woody,
What's up?
he's just using you, ain't he?
He does. He's so
Oh,
mean
I
to
would-
me.
I know. You know what you do, Woody, when you get back to the boat ramp?
What?
You fix that problem.
Did I put a knot on his head? Right there, Brendy.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Or I mean, you could just kick them overboard now.
We all.
Oh,
How's
He
Daryl's
got
boat
the
smelling
key in
right
his
now?
pocket.
Yeah, what's Daryl's boat
Hey.
smell like? Death?
I think you about got it cleaned out pretty good.
Oh, God, I sure hope so.
How many gallons of Febreze did you use?
That was some rough stuff.
Yeah, I could tell. I could see by the gagging.
That was horrible.
He said
Yeah,
nobody wanted to fish with him. I don't know why.
Hey, I
From the
I
look.
can understand maybe a day or so, but 3 weeks? Come on now.
Hey.
How you
Let's don't be
forget that, Carl?
judgmental here.
He's been too busy playing Farmer Brown.
Oh. Oh, he's Farmer Brown at the moment, but is he going to graduate to Old MacDonald?
I don't know. He's doing a pretty good job so far. I don't want to brag on him too much.
Just you don't want to swell his head?
That's right. You know how that goes.
Yes, indeed. Well, they want them too.
Hey, how you gonna get back? Right now. We need it right now.
Yes, indeed.
Whose kid is that?
Yours.
My kid.
He's not mine.
Well, that Daryl and my son's butting heads.
Uh-oh.
I can't stand his kid.
It's a battle of wits, and they both come unarmed.
Come on, man. I'm right here.
That
Oh,
was a
I've been
good,
waiting. I've been waiting to use that one.
that was a good one, Woody.
Oh, Daryl, right here.
What?
With this big hit. Let you know.
I'm trying to get this invaded there with this sardine.
Okay,
Woody said he ain't moving.
I done got this seat on lockdown.
It's comfortable and he ain't going nowhere.
Right?
Yep. It,
He's
Yeah.
trying.
I'm waiting on him to show up.
Where's all your guests at? Besides
Hey
me,
man, look, I had one just now called me just now and said, you ain't sent me the link. And I said, yes, I did send you the link. And wait. Okay, I see it. And that was the end of it. I ain't heard nothing else.
Let me guess.
I ain't saying no names.
But his name starts with R-A-Y, Ray.
I ain't getting involved in that because
Oh, come on.
on
We
the
all know
ground,
you're
they
a
might
narc from way back.
incriminate
Hey, Sam.
me. I might get in trouble.
Oh,
if I speak.
You can
Yeah.
call him Ray, or you can call him Jay.
Or you can call him Ray J, baby.
Oh, you can call it Ray Ray?
Ray J, Ray, whatever you want to. Man, we had a fish on, and he got all tangled up in my motor and my lines. This is ridiculous.
Well, why you got so many lines out?
Well, we don't really only got 5 lines out. It's just way we're fishing. They get, sometimes it happens. So,
Ray said it ain't letting him in. I don't know why.
because he don't know what he's doing.
Fun going to chat.
And he thinks he's going to beat Steve.
Yeah, hang on. Watch this.
We're gonna have bet something. We're gonna bet board on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to put $20 on Steve since he's fishing out of my boat.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that probably be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it?
He said 100 is Ray.
Hey, you know what his other bet was? Part of their bet was that you can't pre-fish. So I don't know. I mean, what if I'm out here fishing? Is that like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's pre-fishing.
I mean, but see, I can't.
That game.
I ain't caught the first one, and I'm not allowed to reel one in on them or on that show or on the 1v1. So, you ain't gonna let me reel one in. I'm gonna fish before we go out.
Now you see, I'm game with allowing you to help Steve get the fish in the boat.
Oh, they said I couldn't do it, so I ain't
Oh
gonna do
yeah,
it.
you can help Steve get the fish in the
They
boat.
said I couldn't even net it for him. So I'm like, okay, whatever. No, they set the rules. I mean, I thought they was gonna come blows. I'm gonna tell you what, it was on our live, and goodness gracious alive. He was like, Ray said something about he was too old to even cast a rod anymore, and Steve told him that if it wasn't for the Fountain Boys, he wouldn't have never caught a catfish. And I mean, I was like, do we need to end this right now? And both of them said if I did, they're gonna come whoop me. So I was like, well, y'all just go ahead. I ain't been whooped in a few years, and I wasn't wanting to run. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
y'all have to. You got to see where I was coming from. I didn't want whooped. But them two fellers mad, and one of them said that you can't use electronics. The other one says, well, I'm going to use a map. And he says, well, if you are, you're a sissy. And he goes, well, just call me sissy. And I'm like, holy smoke
Yeah.
around.
V said you 100 help Steve.
And then he hurt my feelings by putting out there that he's having Steve hurt my feelings saying he's having a fish with a YouTuber on a boat that was about half junk. And I was like, well, what? I didn't know my boat was half junk. And I was like, but I'm afraid to say something because both of them jumped me the other day. I was like, man, them boys is bad.
Well, I mean, you gotta watch it, and then it from the way it sounds, if you keep going on with Woody in the boat, he's gonna get you when you get back to the landing.
Well, look here. Who wants to get in a fight with a man that stabs his own self with a knife? I wasn't gonna say nothing, Steve. I've seen him on live on
I
where he done stabbed his own self. You don't think he would stab me?
Didn't say one word about it. It'd be okay.
Man, I ain't stupid. I mean, I ain't real smart,
Yeah.
but I ain't dumb either.
Why is he not? Why he can't get on the live?
V, help
There
Ray.
he
There
is.
Never mind.
No, that's Steve.
Oh, okay.
Steve, see, I told you that's why Steve's gonna win. Jay ain't got enough sense to even get out of the bathtub.
I'm trying to get
Trying to get Ray.
Ray lined up to get on here. I didn't send him the link all kind of ways. I can put it in the chat here for him to click and.
V, help him out.
Hey, did y'all hear how Ray lost so much weight? Melissa told him stand in the corner and he was in a round room and he just about died running and hunting that corner. He lost 20 pounds that quick.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Hey, Steve.
what's up, Steve?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh, we making it.
How you doing, Steve?
Steve, I ain't supposed to be out pre-fishing, but I've got a boat and I'm over here on the lake. I'm fishing.
Well, that's good. I seen you been catching some fish today.
Why, yeah, that
You're in the wrong part of the river.
How do you know I'm in the wrong part of the river? I don't
I can see your background. I know exactly where you're at.
Look. Here I am catching fish, and you tell me I'm wrong. Now, this Tristan over here, he's 13-year-old. He feels like I'm in the right place of the river. I know I'm way south of where you want to be. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm south of where you. I know where you're going.
Mixing them little fish, but that's fun for that boy. He probably can't handle a big fish anyway. You don't talk.
Man. Holy smokes, he's done throwed off on my boat. Steve's done throwed off on my boat. He's throwed off on my fishing. Now he's throwed off on the little kid in here.
On your boat.
Said you put a picture up there of old junky boat and said you had to fish in some old YouTuber's junky boat or something.
I didn't say some old YouTubers. I said a YouTuber's.
I cried for an hour and a half. Steve, I cried for an hour and a half, man. I cried for an hour and a half.
I'll say it for you, Steve. He kind of scared to get on your junky boat.
Well,
Better yet, no, I'm gonna rephrase that. He's scared to get on that stinking boat.
now I'll play. Steve, I did one like your cooler, except for I left a bunch of bait in a live well for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I found it yesterday.
Where are you fishing right now?
Yeah, we're out here on the river. I'm out here trying to catch fish on this old junky boat.
You also seen where I said I felt just like home being on that boat too, didn't you?
Oh, I didn't see that. No, after I seen that picture and read, I just turned it off and went to my bedroom and cried. The wife had to come in there and comfort me. She gave me some time.
I didn't want to have to argue with Chat. Hell, I had to argue with her 20 times. I said I need a boat going towards the dam, and the little boat needs to be going away. I did it 4 times, and she didn't understand. Then I had to get in her ass a little bit, and she finally did it. And if you really look at it, I had to do some doctoring on myself.
Oh Lord, that's when the trouble started.
Look, you see that? It says Ray Big Fish Ferguson. Oh hell!
Oh man. Hey, this is all jacked up. I can't see y'all. I don't even know if you can see me.
Oh, we can see you.
Oh, we can see you.
Dang, that ain't fair. I like to look at you.
Hey, take your thumb. Hey, Ray, take your thumb and go to the bottom of your phone and roll it up, and you'll be able to see everybody.
No, it ain't doing nothing.
Put it on your screen.
Look,
Down
look,
there
look,
where
look.
it's white, right down there where it's white at the bottom. Put your thumb on your screen of your phone and push up with it, and it'll drag it up.
You see what they're gonna do is have you do like Lance does all the time. Get your fingers all over the screen, and then you're gonna cut yourself off.
Well, he
Yeah.
thinks nobody can see him, and then he's gonna be picking boogers and eating them, and then everybody's gonna
Oh,
see him
no.
do it on screen.
Oh well, I heard a little bit about a junky boat. That's what I heard.
You got a stinky boat, right?
Stinky boat.
Listen, I can't even answer the phone when Steve calls because I'm worried about a rule change.
Yeah.
I just
You're the one that changed them, my man.
no. I said this is what was said. Daryl,
Get them easy fish.
Daryl, you there?
Yeah, I'm sitting here listening.
This is what it was. Old school, right? Old school.
Yeah.
No
Electronics.
sonar, no electronics.
Yeah,
That's all it was. Correct?
yeah.
Now
And
it's
then-
turned in. This is what it's turned into. You can't pre-fish. I can't fish the dam. I got to get him bait. That's not old school, is it?
Hold on. Now, who got the bait? Now, when it came down to it, who really got the bait?
I don't know. We ain't got bait yet, so I don't know.
Well, who put you? Wait a minute. Now, who put you in touch with the person that's supposed to be bringing the bait?
Listen, they're idiots. They told me they was at Kentucky Lake. They're at Pickwick Dam. So
Hey, and you know what's the bad part about it? I could bring you some frozen bait, but I ain't getting there till Friday midday.
yep.
I know.
I got a freezer full.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
like
mean-
personnel problems.
Yeah, we're having problems. The Sea Arc tournament is throwing trouble at us on our bait situation. You got 150 boats down there that need bait.
Hmm.
Boy, I could get rich today, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
150 boats, everybody's gonna have at least 30 pieces of bait. It's a one-day thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's gonna need at least 30 pieces of bait. So 150 times 3, that's 4,500 pieces of bait.
Yep.
At $5 a piece.
I ain't got quite that many, but I got a half a freezer. But I'm talking about one of them long freezers.
$5 pay. We just went to the grocery. I told Lisa, I said, get a roast. And we'll have potatoes and roast. I got sick while I was in there, almost passed out in there. So I had to sit down for a little while and go out to the truck. She said they wanted $45 for a damn piece of roast.
Ooh.
Whoa,
No.
that's crazy. $45 for a piece.
You left it in the
Yeah,
store.
and it's probably coming from Brazil or somewhere. Probably ain't even coming from America.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
But
Looks like Daryl having technical issues up
Yeah.
there.
That's crazy as can be. $45 for roast.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, the price of food. these
Well, I
days.
mean, you figure it like this: either you pay $45 for a roast, or you spend 20 years for rustling.
yeah, well, I don't know what to replace it with. Chicken's just as high. I mean, it
Yeah.
pays like almost $29 for a bag of chicken, and all we do is feed our dog with that ain't got no teeth.
Yes, indeed.
I know I don't like going grocery shopping.
Hell no. You go to the grocery store, you got 3 bags, and you just spent $200, and you ain't got nothing in it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now,
He
Now-
said they got skip and bluegill.
So y'all want to go over these rules? I mean, since they've changed 13 different ways in the next week, who wants to go over the rules?
I can tell you how it is. Steve said it's old school, no electronics.
D, when did D take over? this?
Hey, damn it.
Steve,
Oh,
here,
why you trying to holler at me? What'd I do wrong?
Get your hair out there.
you're not listening.
Yeah, I just thought we was gonna jump in somebody else's boat while we was down there. and go out and just have some old school fun. But Ray's done made. I think he's scared. That's why he went and got that big ass boat that'll do 95 mile an hour.
I'm not doing 90. I don't have a map. Have you not seen the comments? Is V on here? V knows.
Yeah,
Yep,
V's in there.
V's here.
You don't have
V knows. V
don't
knows
have-
how many boats I've tore up.
quite a few.
Yep. I think I've totaled 3, sunk 6. And I just don't want to do another one. I owe him one though. I mean, he did total my boat and it was brand new.
No.
Yeah,
Wait
so
a
he
minute.
totaled mine, so I owe him one. And his is
Everybody-
fairly new.
Everybody gives me crap for sinking my boat one time, and you've
Think you can
sunk
get this
how
thing.
many?
6.
6. I sunk 6 boats.
Holy!
Alyssa,
Hey,
She's trying to
how
fix
you
it.
doing?
I'm here, bud.
Yeah.
And pregnant.
Little Ray is giving you trouble, huh?
Always.
That's what I figured. God dog it. See, I still remembered your name.
Yeesh. I can't remember my own name half the time. So it's old school
Good
rules. But I mean, so no electronics.
Hey, I'm gonna sign out and be back in. Hold on.
All
Get
right?
us out.
You got to hang up, buddy.
Get hung up. Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah,
Hey, what a mess,
We're going
ain't
to
it?
hang up on you now.
Oh, get him. Oh man, he doesn't let go. Oh, no, he's still on there.
Yeah. The rules are no
Yeah,
electronic,
he's on there. He's swimming with it.
no paper
Fish
maps,
out! No, he got off. Dang it.
no paper maps.
No, I think I think he's gonna have to have a paper map.
I mean, now, old school, I mean, you've used maps for years. I mean, so I guess that's
Yeah, but the whole thing was going blind. Like I say, I ain't been fishing since last March.
lose it. Just leave it.
Yeah. But you'd be all right.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
look,
like riding a bicycle,
like,
Steve.
you
don't
know how that is, man. When you get to looking at the water, you know what you're looking.
That's right.
Right.
Who made Lamps man? He left too.
Most of them youngins, you know, they ain't quite got the hang of looking at that water, you know. What the hell, Lance?
I mean, they got buoys out here. I mean, it ain't like you ain't got buoys.
Yeah.
There's Lance. They've been more leaving and gathering back into this live than I ever seen.
Is he
So-
still hitting it? Is he still hitting it, Daryl?
No,
they got off. They got off. Look here. So I'm just gonna let y'all know I'm gonna have to give V at least $20 to vote on Steve. I can't vote against him and him on my own boat. So
Oh,
and then I get to select who, and then what's the deal? What do you get? A free rod and reel, or either a fishing trip with Ray Ferguson? that rod and reel to me is worth way more than Ray Ferguson is.
well, I didn't know anybody was winning anything. I thought just me and
no,
Ray.
that's for the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the other one. On this one, it's just moolah money, wasn't he? Yeah, we got two different things going.
Yeah, it's two
Oh,
different items going. What you and Ray got going on Friday is to raise money for Chad and D.
Right.
Well, I hope it happens. I don't think nobody's betting on me.
Who?
I just did.
Oh, did
I
you?
bet on you.
Oh, I want to make some money, so I'm betting on you.
Well, Ray's got like 400 and something dollars. I ain't got but like 80.
Oh, you got 100 now.
Oh, yeah.
Counting me. I mean, I ain't gonna bet against my own boat, am I? That'd be sort of silly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that would be.
I mean, Steve can't be out here pre-fish, but I am.
Well, we probably never see where you're fishing at tomorrow.
Well, we might go buy it
Oh, yeah, we might go by it.
Friday. But anyway, are you coming tomorrow? Or are you coming Friday? Or are you coming?
I'm gonna leave about 1 o'clock tomorrow, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Takes me about 4.5 hours to get there.
That's not a bad
Fish
ride.
on, baby. We got a fish.
Come on, get him.
We got one this time.
You got one?
Hang on. Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh,
That ain't what I was wanting to do, but
Ain't much.
he ain't much.
it doesn't matter. He's a fish.
That's right. Here, if you'll hold this, I'll get.
Yeah, I got your full screen.
I'll milk this now.
Oh, he's a monster. Oh, baby. Look at him being that rod not. I mean, look at him not being that. I mean, look at that rod. That's good.
I mean, I don't want to bring him up too fast.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
oh, get him back up. Get him back up.
He's growing.
He's getting bigger.
Every foot you come up, he gains a pound, huh?
Hey, put that thing on magnifier, son.
I got it as big as I can get the damn thing, Daryl.
I was talking about ours. Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
He's about 15.
He's about 18 pounds. He's fat, buddy. What do you see this? Hold on. Here he comes, baby. Woo!
Yes, indeed.
Quit biting my hand. Open up.
Waiting on Ray to try to get back in here.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, Melissa trying to help him get in.
Yeah.
I gotta get this. I gotta get the thing. I gotta get the thing hook out of his mouth first. There he is. There he is. He's about
It's Birdie.
15, 16 pounds. He ain't bad.
Pretty good.
Tell him bye. Yeah, you go. You gonna kiss him? Here, Woody. Gotta kiss him. Kiss him,
Give
Woody.
me some sugar. Mwah.
I might have shoved that in a little bit. Hi,
Just a
Bubby.
touch.
Wow, let go.
I think I just French kissed that fish.
But yeah,
That was just so.
So- it's gonna be straight up old school, no electronics.
They didn't even congratulations. They went straight to rooms again.
And he said Ray gotta have a map.
Anyone know how to read the nautical map?
Well, if Ray gets a map, you get a net man, right, Steve?
Yeah, he let me. I don't know if I can lift it or not. So, I mean, I'm planning on catching 60, 70s.
Go the other way.
Just maybe one or two of them. I don't know.
It's top 3 fish, right? Top 3 fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's number 8. If you're going for numbers, we got it going on, Steve.
What's the matter with it, Ray?
I don't know. See, there's. Let's go to the rules. Let's get it over with. What's the rules?
All right, this is what I heard. Now I don't know if it's facts. All right, no electronics.
Yep.
That's right off the bat. No electronics.
As
Now,
far as I'm concerned, we're done.
now you got a.
That's it. There's no more rules.
Now you got a high speed
As far as
boat.
that, I'm done. I'm like, do what you gotta do. I know what I'm gonna do. If you gotta go to the dam, catch them easy fish, go on up there.
I heard those fish wasn't that smart.
Well, you can see old Bobcat bumping her up all
Hey, no, you got to stay up on the lake. You can't go below the dam. You can't do that. You got to be on the lake. If you go bump at a dam, you're going to have to go all the way up to Watts Bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said you had to stay on this lake area. That was the very first rule we said. You had to fish Chickamauga. So if you're going to bump, you got to go all the way to Watts Bar.
Well,
So
hey, that's why he commandeered that high speed boat.
No.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, we're done. Ray can have his map. Daryl can help me get a big fish in if I can't lift it over the boat.
There you go.
And we'll call it a day.
That's good. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
I
froze.
ain't seen nothing.
You're
I'm
froze.
froze.
You're froze.
You're froze,
Yeah.
but we can still hear you good.
Keep talking. top 3 fish, and we leave out at 7 o'clock Friday morning, and it's over at 12.
Yeah.
We got 2 of you now. God, I can't put up with 2 Rays.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
Hey, don't worry about it. Locked up Ray can stay right the hell where he's at. Because if I try to get rid of locked up Ray, I'm getting rid of live Ray.
It's, hey, you never know.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got to figure out our bait situation.
And you better catch you some baits. All I can tell you.
I ain't
Steve
worried
may
about
not have the bait he wants, but he'll have bait in this boat.
Okay. They said somebody, Val said somebody up there was, are we echoing?
Yeah. Did you call Dom?
Hold on.
Did you call Dom? Yes or no?
No. Oh, yes.
Okay. I know he's got some bait.
Hang on.
Ray
Hang
ain't
on.
gonna be able to catch no fish. He can't stay on the damn live.
Man. Hey, I didn't know he sunk 6 boats. I'm glad I ain't on the boat with him, Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on just a minute. I need to get something on record here. Steve, how many boats have you sunk?
2.
And they call me reckless.
Hey, the rain sunk my boat one night on Kentucky Lake. I had it parked and it rained. We was camping. I had my truck all the way down by the lake. We got up next morning. My truck was underwater, not completely, but I could drive it out of there. And I go down to the ramp. We was catching red ear and bluegill. And I went down there. I had it in the dock next to the dock house. And I walked around the corner, and all I seen was my bow light sticking up out of the water. Coolers floating all over, gasoline floating on top of the water.
That's not a good thing.
No, I took her home, cleaned the gas tank out, fired her back up.
Boy, you're lucky. I've sunk mine once, but I wasn't in it. It was parked in a wake boat did it. So.
And then I did it again on the Ohio River. It was some nasty ass winds. And I had it parked at the dock just to go up to the truck. And by the time I got back down, then the wash had come in behind the boat, overtopped the boat so much, it sunk it in. But I've never sunk it from running into anything.
I did hit a barge once. Does that count?
Yep.
How many buoys have you hit?
None.
Don't say, yeah, you ain't, not yet.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
We jumped
The
the
only
wall.
buoy I ever hit, I was doing about 60 miles, and it was at Possum Kingdom in Texas.
Yeah.
And I was lucky it was a plastic buoy.
He's the one that caused it. We did hit a log one night and jumped over top of it.
Throw Brandon about 6 feet in the air.
Yeah, Brandon
Landed right on his butt.
went, and it was Brandon's fault for hitting a log. So yeah, good for him.
I was on Fort Loudon I had a 14-foot boat with a 25 horse motor. We was moving, and I hit a 4x4 floating. Knocked the motor slap up in the boat with us.
Oh.
Yep. That ain't count one of my 6s.
Hey,
Just tearing stuff up.
did it pucker when it happened?
Shit, yeah, it was like the darkest part of the river. It's 2:00 in the morning, and we're out there running around in a 14-foot boat, overloaded, trying to catch a fish.
Then the motor end up in your lap.
So let me ask you a question, Ray. How fast will the boys' boat go? And Fountain Boys' boat go? What size engines it got?
300.
Holy moly.
Mine had a 300 on it.
Thing will fly.
Mine's got a 150, and we're man, this is like a dang alligator fighting a black snake.
Hey, it really ain't about the boat.
It ain't about the boat.
It's about the knowledge in the head.
That's right.
Yeah, Ray better get some knowledge and leave that friggin' map at home.
Hey, listen.
You can't tell shallow water from deep water this late in your game.
Oh, I know, but you're not understanding what I'm getting at. I'm trying not to sell. I'm not trying to spill what I'm doing. I need a map. I need a
But
I need a map.
need a map. I don't.
What's
need-
that?
I don't need a map.
This is the difference. Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
How many times have you fished that lake?
probably 15 or 20.
In a year?
No, in my lifetime. I always bounced around from lake to lake to do my videos. I never stayed at
Yeah.
one.
Well, I've been on it maybe 6 times at the most. And we should be on it a whole lot more, but yeah, 6 times.
Well,
And it just makes me nervous.
I went up there to Watts Bar one time and was catching bait. And old James was helping me catch a little bit of bait. He sends Jody home with his boat, jumps on my boat, and I drive him 30 miles down the river where he's never explored before. Put him on a couple 50, 60 pounders.
It's still on.
And next time I seen him on the live, he was down there at that spot. So that's a good spot down there, and I'd like to be there, but that spot's only good with current.
Yeah, and we've got 0 current just about. I mean, 6K ain't nothing, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Nebraska Wildcats just said that Steve's gonna put the hammer on him.
He will. Listen, this is what's sad. I 50% want Steve to win, and 50% I want to win. And then I was talking to Daryl about it. And you know what Daryl said? He said, Ray, he said, when your dad, you had a dad, right? That's what he asked me. He said, when your dad took you out there and y'all played football, what did he tell you about your friends when you said you didn't want to hurt them? He said, they're friends off the field, or in this case, off the lake, but when it comes to tournament time, they're your enemy. Daryl said I should put my foot on his neck and put him out of his misery, is what he told me. That's straight from Daryl.
Don't be throwing this either.
Yeah, Daryl is trying to get me to just put the smack down on him. That's why it was Daryl's rules to go 3 fish, because he knew that if we went unlimited fish, that they would get smoked real bad.
There is unlimited fish. I go out there where Daryl's fishing at right now and catch 30, 20 pounders.
Yeah, but that's too hard on. Look, that's too hard on old people to do stuff like that. You and Daryl would fall out.
Excuse me, man.
That's what Daryl said. That's what I'm just telling you. This is what Daryl is saying.
I don't even want to reel in a 25, 30 pounder.
Gotcha, Daryl.
Man.
He's the villain for a reason.
Now, Daryl, you might have to be worried about getting cut while you're in that boat.
Right?
Hey, all I've got to say is, if Ray's got a good pocketbook, I might go for Ray. But if Steve's got a bigger pocketbook, I might go with Steve. So y'all figure out which one's paying me to win it or lose it for the other one, and we'll talk, okay? But we're gonna do that off air. We're not gonna do it on air. I mean, it could be that my boat wouldn't crank that morning after it went about 150 yards, 200 yards, or it could be the thing runs best ever ran and got up to Steve's spot with no problem. I mean, y'all figure that out, and the highest bidder might win this thing.
You know what's funny? From the boat ramp, Steve, you going what? Maybe 6 miles?
Out of
Whatever boat ramp you put in it.
that boat ramp right there at the fair,
Yep.
where we're camping at.
He's gonna go 6 miles. I'm gonna put in a boat ramp and not go 6 miles. So the speed ain't gonna matter.
Well, 3 miles down, 3 miles up. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But still, you're within 6 miles of the boat ramp.
I'm within 3 miles of the boat ramp.
Either way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I might not even be that far.
Yeah, but you've already looked at a map.
I'll touch a look.
What the hell, right?
Oh, damn.
Look, all I know is how much money you got, Ray, for Steve to lose. That's all I got to tell you. Hey, no, just send it to me in a text, Ray.
Yeah. We'll just do that.
Yeah, just text.
But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Ray can have his little map. He's fine with that. If he's got to have that, it's all right. I'm going out bare, nothing to it. And if he messes with me too much, we don't have to use rod holders. We'll go real old school.
Oh, now that is some fun there now.
Yeah.
But that would be tough. That would be tough. I'm not set up for that now. I used to have some Okumas. Remember the old Okumas with the bait runners, open face?
Yeah.
That's how I started catfishing. I would take a spinning rod like that, a big spinning rod, and loosen the drag and let the fish run with it, and then go from there. And that's old school. Now, that was the fun. We lived to hear that run, is what we called it.
Right.
That was the highlight of the day. You fish brim, catch brim all day long, get to your fishing spot, start fishing, put a live brim on there, and let her eat. You're allowed to have a striper or a big fish.
Yeah.
You never know what you was getting.
Yeah, I used to lean the rod up against the back of the boat.
Or jam it down in back of by the transom, in between the transom and the gas tank.
Anywhere you could get it to stay.
That's right.
That's right.
We had a lot of fun. You know, it's got so technical today. It's just, like I said, that's why I'm excited, nervous, but excited. Steve over there, he ain't got no worries. He knows he's got them tied up over there.
Nah, I ain't been nowhere.
He's already calling what he's catching. You hear that? I'm gonna get 260s. I'm gonna have 260s.
Well, my shit works. I'll have two.
It'd be a whole world of shit if he caught 270s.
Yeah, I know it.
Hey, this particular spot I'm going to, I haven't never fished it before, but I fished close to it on the channel. And right up there in front of this bay that I'm telling you I'm gonna fish, I caught 285s one night.
Give him that taco. He don't want to eat. He's out here trying to get candy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I was waiting for Big Mama to come in. Big Mama come in and got it straight.
Yes, indeed. So now all the rules is figured out.
There is no rules. No live. I mean, no graphs.
No grass.
But you get a paper map though.
Yeah. I ain't got the paper map yet, so it ain't looking good.
You need me to print you one?
I don't know if you could get that. You ain't gonna be there in time.
Yeah, but hey, technology is wonderful when you got somebody else that knows how to use the shit. Because I
got a rule. Here's my rule. Ray Ferguson, you have to use your phone on the live.
Yeah, so you can't be looking up no Navionics or none of that.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's no problem. I won't even have my phone. Whoever does it,
No.
I'll turn mine off.
No, your phone. Steve's going to use his phone on the live.
Okay,
And you got to use your phone.
That's
that
fine.
way nobody can use Navionics.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't got no clips or nothing.
Navionics on his phone.
I got a clip. I got everything we need on the boat.
Have you got a battery pack to charge the phone?
Yeah, I actually got a place. I got chargers on my boat that you can.
Okay.
All we got to have is cord.
Yeah, that don't matter.
Just bring your
I ain't gonna
charger
let it set
cord
it
and
up
we're good.
anyway.
Huh?
I'll let Val handle all that. She'll set it up.
The only other thing that I see we got to work out right now, because I think Ray's going to trailer. He's heading up towards the dam.
I'm not going to the dam, but we just put in different ramps.
Well, I guess
rule change.
But,
No, there ain't no rule. There was never a rule. That was never a rule.
but look, you're gonna go to the dam. I don't know what time you're gonna get there. I guess I'm gonna have to get there at 6:30 and work my way up.
This is it. That's right. I think when we go live, we need to be live fishing.
Yeah.
At our spots.
Yeah.
At y'all's
Yep,
spots.
and yeah, wherever you're at, you cast out live.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah, that's fine. I plan on doing that anyway. Usually,
Okay.
what they do, Steve, is they do like everybody gets on there and they're like, "All right, guys, it's time to go fishing," and then they say, "Hey, guys, it's time to stop fishing."
Well,
Daryl does all that.
Daryl's gonna have to teach me all that stuff, but I don't
Yeah.
go live.
I got you, Bubba. I got you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I
Daryl
got
knows what to do. It's the same thing we do every time, Daryl.
I know. It's same. I got it. We're
Start and
gonna.
go.
We start. I don't care what time you leave, wherever you're going to. We go. You don't start fishing till we go live, and we
That's
say
right.
cast out, and then everybody's gonna watch you cast out, so they'll know you're
Yep.
casted out or letting out your line to fish with if you're gonna drag or
Yep.
whatever.
Hey, is anybody using Starlink? Because I don't know if my phone picks up down there.
Yeah, they will. You'll have to have Starlink.
It'll pick up where you're wanting to fish at, Steve.
It will with
Yeah.
with T-Mobile.
Oh yeah.
You need
If it
to. You
don't-
need. Why don't you just you? I ain't worried about Steve and his phone. Make sure your phone's working.
One
Daryl.
of us is. Yeah, one of us.
Yeah,
will get
just
it.
make sure
That's
your
good.
phone's working because that way it's already your stuff's already hooked up and you won't have no problems.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah, I don't care about no phone deal.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
look, guys, I'm gonna jump out here because we're gonna get back to the campsites. I ain't totally got my camper set up or nothing like that. So holler at me when you get down here, Steve.
Listen,
All right,
before
well.
you go, what about
Yeah.
that Saturday night tournament? We need to get that figured out.
If it's raining, we can't have it. That's all we can figure
Okay.
out. What do you want? What else do you want to do?
I think you need to call it because
Right
it's going to
now.
be raining.
No, I ain't calling it till Friday. If it's
Okay,
gonna,
are you calling Friday? All right.
why I got to call it right now? When did you start becoming the
I'm
head
just saying.
of the gathering?
I'm not. I'm
What's
just
the
saying.
weather supposed to be like
Or
there
change
down
it.
there?
Change the date.
Don't come to me. Don't come telling me what I got to do. I'll
Oh, I'm
drop a
saying
knot.
change it.
Look,
Change the date.
I'll put a knot on top of your head so big that you'll be able to pull your boat with it.
That's what I need. That's what I need.
We'll figure it out. All right, guys,
All
I'm
right.
gonna get out of here because we are about to go to the dock. All right,
See, man.
Be careful.
see y'all guys. Bye.
You know what he's told me all day long?
What's that?
I'm pre-fishing for Steve.
Oh,
All day.
well, he told me that too, and I said, you're in the wrong spot. I could see where he was at. If I was
I just laughed at him. I'm thinking,
fish, that's where I'll
So-
be.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting.
yep.
But you know how it is. I got $100 on the table now.
You got $100 on what?
I got $100 on the table.
You know what the safe bet is? 50-50. That's a safe bet.
But you know what though? Hey, it's like this. Even that 50-50, if I'm so lucky to win it, you know what I'm gonna do?
I know. That's what I said.
I'm gonna send all proceeds to Chad and D. I don't want a
Yep.
damn dime.
Not at all.
None.
It's not worth it.
None. But yeah,
Well, I'm hoping I feel better down there. I didn't get to bed today till like 11:30. I was up all night working on that damn expo. And I got up at 4 and I just felt like shit. We went to Kroger's a while ago. I stood there for 5 minutes trying to get my medicine and Lisa's medicine, and my legs just kind of got weak. I had to go sit down. I thought I was going to pass out.
Well,
But
I got fishing poles laying against the house, and you got to understand, I got to put everything I need in their boat, and I ain't even started yet.
how many fishing poles you need? 6?
Yeah, I need 6. I need 6 to anchor and 12 to drag.
damn.
You know why I need 12 to drag?
Wow.
That way, when I break them off, I can just change them out. There's nothing like being, hey, I'll be at the end of the tournament. You'll see me tying, and you'll be like, man, he done went through all those rigs. And I'll have pre-tied stuff.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna use
I don't play around when it comes back.
I'm gonna bring an extra planer board or two because I ain't going back for it if I break. If I'm on some fish, I'll go back for it later. But
I don't ever find them.
I mean, hardly I do either. But sometimes I do. But
I don't ever find them. I put my name on it. That way, if I see them in somebody's boat,
there ain't no current.
Right.
So, yeah, I picked a spot that I've known for a while, never fished it, but if this is the time of year to fish it, just because I know where them fish ought to be, and that's what I'm going off of. I ain't going off of. I've never caught a fish back there where I'm gonna fish. So and I haven't never fished it. Like I said, I fished on the outskirts of it and caught 285s one night, but I've never actually fished way back in there. And it goes back in there a mile, and there's a lot of water to fish. So I may stay back there all day, or if I ain't got no fish.
I honestly, from what you telling me, I feel like that's where they're at.
That's
They're going to be in.
Like they're at.
Yep, they're going to be in that area. And what you also, the death that you told me, that's what's happening at Wheeler right now.
Is it?
At that Sea Art tournament. Did anybody know what the water temperature was up there? I think it's 76 on Wheeler.
Oh,
Good.
Ooh, that's warm.
They spawning, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting close to it.
Yeah. Well, you think about it, everything's kind of trying to spawn right now. The shad go a little early. There's shad flipping on the banks up there. They should be. There's bluegills up there trying to stage to get beds, and there's crappies up there moving around.
Yep.
So
That's what they eat.
that's what they eat. Yep.
Yep.
Tennessee, I think you can use crappie for bait, can't you?
Sure would be nice to have some side imaging. It would be nice.
It's just a comment, you know what I mean?
I know. We're just talking. We're just chit chatting.
Yeah, we're just shooting the breeze right now.
Yeah, that's all.
Dustin said he's spawning too.
Well,
This is old school. I'm just wishing.
Dustin Clark said he's spawning too.
Is OD in here or V in here tonight?
She was in here. I don't know where she's at now.
I would imagine they probably listening. I think they fishing.
Well, I kind of watched her on a show the other night, a live she did, and she's talking about this 1v1, and next thing I hear, she's taking over the 1v1, gonna go do it for the Golden Whiskers Award. Which that's cool. Let her have fun with it. But you gotta, I think if you're gonna 1v1 it, you can't be on one side of the country and another guy be on the other side of the country. You gotta be in the same body of water.
Same body of water, and somebody else makes the rules up that you got to fish against.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like
Well,
to see.
there could be no rules, no electronics. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to take it somewhere else and let him use electronics, then that's all right.
No. This is what I was thinking. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So there's some guys on the Mississippi River that want to do it for autism. And I said that we'll do one pole with 20-pound test line, monofilament. Bump. Old school. That's good there, ain't it?
Yeah.
They were like, how do you bump with monofilament? I said, you used to back in the day.
That's all you had.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to make it fun. Once you allow electronics in there, and I mean that's the fun part about it.
Hey man, look, I'm the type of guy that would say no electronics, no spot lock trolling motors.
No, wait, it's better. It's better. You ready? So they're going to bump, right? They're going to have to bump. You know what the rule is? You got to stay in eyesight. of each other.
Oh yeah,
They buddy fishing. They buddy fishing.
right.
Yeah.
Now that's good there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Can't run. You can't run away from nobody. You can't go hide, and you got to bump right there beside, right there with each other.
Right. Well, then that's kind of cheating because the other guy probably found the fish, and here comes.
They're gonna bump. They want to fish the same area. They're right there in the same area.
Yeah.
We got to find people that are right there, mainly friends. You know, guys that are, people that like each other.
Yeah, they can't get this. Can't get to be a real competition. This has got to stay.
No.
Mhm.
This,
And if she really wanted to do it right, I would have a till built up with it for anybody that has cancer. I mean, I had it, still got it. Dee's got it.
I had it.
She could
Stephanie's had it.
some of that.
I think that's what they're
Lance
doing.
had it.
Nope.
They're going to do it for cancer, and I think this particular one was wanting to do it for autism.
Yeah,
So
that's a big thing too. But yeah, as long as she keeps it fun and keeps the competition out of it. I mean, I don't really consider this competition what we're doing.
no, because you're going to beat the brakes off of it. Did you hear that, Steve?
What's that?
There is no competition here. You're going to beat the brakes off of me. It's hands down.
Well, you told me the other night I couldn't beat you because I was just an old YouTuber.
That's what he said.
But I caught all them fish in the same day. Whether you don't want to put your first biggest fish out there. You want to explain what you're doing and
Bug
get a
man.
few small fish and then lead into the big fish. Yeah, I edited my stuff, but I still caught them in the same day because I'm a poor man. I ain't like you go down and rent a bed and breakfast and stay for a week.
No.
I leave here at 2:00 in the morning and drive down there and fish and then drive back the same day.
Steve, that's what we used to do in the old days.
Yeah,
That's what we used to do. Now we've got a little smarter. Hey, what you pay for a hotel room now, you can get that. You can get an Airbnb for what you pay for a hotel if you look for it. If you're going to be there for all week.
I still ain't got my hotel yet. I guess I just
Me neither. I might sleep on the boat.
The hotel I got's a freaking tent.
Right?
I tried that 20 years ago, and it was all right for a little while, but then because you never could get your truck parked some certain way, you'd always be downhill, and you'd be rolling downhill when you sleep. Yeah, so I probably.
I need you to be rested up, Steve. I don't want no excuses.
Well, I don't know. I don't sleep anymore, so like I say, I was up. I got up at 12:00 yesterday, 2 days ago, and but that was the day before. I didn't sleep for 36 hours, so I went to bed and slept till noon yesterday, and stayed up till 11:30 this morning. Went to bed and got up at 4:00 again today. And when I get off, I'm not feeling real good tonight, so when I get off this live, I'm probably going to try to go straight to bed.
I told you what I did the other night. John, you're going to love this.
Uh-oh.
I woke up in the middle of the night thinking we was fishing nickerjack.
Good night.
I said, are we fishing nickerjack? Are we fishing? I had to call V. I said, V, what lake are we fishing?
That's bad.
I know.
Now y'all
She
can't
said
say shit about me.
Oh, damn.
Chickamauga, we fishing Chickamauga.
There's good fish in it, but it's just got too much boat traffic.
Yep. Hey, that will tell you one you don't want to be on. That's Kentucky, not Kentucky Lake, but right there at the Cumberland River where me and you fished.
Yeah.
What's the name of that lake? Barkley.
Barkley.
Oh, son, you don't want to be on Barkley.
Oh man, I was pulling boards on that ledge and people coming. I mean, they're running over my boards and everything else. This one dude in a pontoon boat, I bet he wasn't 10 feet away from me, just looked at me like, "Hey, how you doing, man?" I don't think them people know any better. They haven't been taught boat etiquette any day.
No, a lot of
No.
No.
Somebody said that. I seen that somewhere over. Somebody said the other day that they had just because you're 50 years old, you should still have to have a license to drive a boat.
Oh,
So, in some people's cases, I agree.
Hey,
there's a lot of idiots out
Hey,
there.
there's one thing.
Brand new boats.
there's one thing I can say. I haven't sunken a boat. Period.
No.
I
You
haven't.
ain't fished as much. You ain't fished as much as
Wait
us.
now, wait now. But I'm not gonna say that I haven't run over logs, run up in the trees, run up on a sandbar, run up in rock piles. I mean,
Had a river boat sunk
Had-
in.
got smashed in the side of a river boat. And I mean, but I haven't sunk one.
No.
Oh,
Did y'all see that on that? There's a guy had a YouTube video about that barge down at Vicksburg. Did anybody see that?
uh-uh.
It looked like he had about, I'd say he was at least maybe 4 wide, maybe 6 wide. And you know that big curve right there at the bridge where they park them river boats?
Yeah.
He put that barge in the bank up there against it, and the river boats had to move.
Oh, really?
You sure
Yeah.
that wasn't in New Orleans?
No, that was right there at Vicksburg, I think. It looked like Vicksburg all day.
At New Orleans.
It was New Orleans.
That's New Orleans because they don't park the river boats right there in Vicksburg.
I thought they did.
Not right there.
I thought they parked them right there on the river.
That was below the bridge where he hit.
Yeah.
Where that barge come across. That's that big one.
Oh.
He was like 42 or 43 barges that
Yeah.
made the
Yep.
swing to New Orleans,
Yeah.
and the ass
Yeah.
end up come in and was going to smack them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
New Orleans.
that's it.
That's New Orleans.
That's a wild, that's a wild video there.
Yeah. Boy, he was hammering on it too. I can tell you what boat company it was.
That's pretty good.
Marquette. Just remember that when you're on the river,
Watch for Marquette.
watch for Marquette.
Because he ain't gonna watch for you.
Marquette runs over a lot of shit.
Yeah.
They're good at taking
It's like
down.
in the trucking industry, you got to watch out for Swift.
Marquette, will take out a boat or a bridge or run up on the bank,
Whatever.
whatever.
It doesn't matter.
They known for wiping out stuff. Hell, Marquette was caught hauling a crane on a barge and jammed the boom of it up into the Sunshine Bridge down there in Donaldsonville.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we didn't think the water was that high.
Well, Steve, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know the one thing that we did by moving it to Friday,
What's that?
that kept us from getting soaking wet, son. It's gonna rain like the devil.
Well, is it gonna be overcast Friday or is it gonna be bluebird skies like it was today down there?
I think it's gonna be bluebird skies. I hadn't checked on the wind, but I know there's no current. There ain't gonna be any current because everything up here is probably 3 or 4 foot low.
See if it shows.
Just give her a few minutes. She's checking right now.
They trying to get the water to come up, but there ain't no water coming in to come up.
Yeah, I heard it was 7 foot low, so I may not be able to get in my spot. I
Damn,
may
they
go
can
down
take
there
some
and be
water
dry.
from up here. We flooded. Wisconsin's all messed up.
Is anybody on here going by Kentucky Dam?
No.
Not Kentucky Dam. Pickwick.
Damn, if I was coming earlier, I'd bring you some, that's for sure.
It says southwest winds 10 to 15.
Yeah.
Friday. Mostly sunny though. But pretty
Southwest winds at 10 to 15.
Yeah.
Gonna be blowing up the river, ain't it?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be, 15 mile an hour tomorrow? Or
Saturday,
Friday.
Friday 15 miles an hour.
Given
Yeah,
freaking 70% chance.
Danny
of
Stone
rain
said
Saturday.
Marquette is the boat that rammed the bank in New Madrid and ran over rods on a live stream.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
He said I was hitting the side of the bars with my hand.
Mm. Marquette's bad.
That
You
that
got
man,
bad captains on them boats.
Do you know when they like when they tell the river boats they got to quit driving, they put a notice out to park them. You ever been in a situation like that?
yeah.
We was fishing and we just set up on this good bump. We was coming down through there and I kept watching this barge. I was like, damn, what's he coming to the bank for? He finally got on his loud horn and said, look, I got to park that boat right there where you're fishing. And I'm thinking to myself, there's mud all up and down that bank. Why do you got to park here? But
Yeah,
that's the way it goes.
they do it. They do it a lot down here when it gets foggy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They nose them on the bank,
I don't see how they don't knock holes in them.
and then you got some of them that don't pay attention to what they say they're supposed to be doing. And if you shut the boat off as you're easing down the river in the fog, you can hear the damn thing coming
Yep.
Yeah.
because he ain't listening to the.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We left out of Vicksburg one time, me and Melissa, in the spot. You know how it is. The spotlights is, they ain't the greatest.
Yeah.
And I was asking her, I said, is that the bank? And she was like, I don't think so. I don't think that's the bank. This is 4:00 in the morning. It was a barge. You know how you got the high side of the barge when they're empty? They got that rust mark.
Yeah.
Hell, it looked like the bank. I said, no, that's a barge. And turn left, here come another one. Because they stack them up down there. They get wide. And a bunch of them. So we was in between two barges at 4:00 in the Mississippi River.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can get bad.
Yeah.
There's been guys run into the side of them at 4:00 in the morning.
We almost ran into one. Remember how
I almost
foggy it
run into
was?
one. I said, well, shit, I just go around his ass. I'd go between him and the bank. But after I got about 6 barges up, I said, this ain't looking good. We need to go the other damn way.
Oh,
Yeah. Ray, I've been running down that river where a 30-minute run took us 2 hours.
Yeah, because the waves.
Fog.
No fog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the fog was bad.
Thick.
I ain't worried about waves. I got a pontoon.
No, it took us more than that day.
No,
that
it took us
morning.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a pontoon. I ain't worried about the waves.
No, but
We got we was fooling around on the Tennessee up here on Watts Bar, and we was fishing the night tournament, and the fog come in from Loudon, and I fooled around, and I pulled up because I couldn't see there was a people partying up on the mountain, and I could see the lights, hear the music. I started catching fish, and I looked around, I couldn't see that house no more, and I was like, oh no. So I took off and I got beside another guy and I told him, I said, look, the fog's coming. I said, I was lost back there for a couple of minutes because I couldn't, back then we didn't have electronics, navigation. So I said, I was lost there for a minute, but I got myself together and look, you need to come home because he had a pontoon boat. He spent the night on the river.
Because he didn't listen.
Yep, they didn't get in till like 10 o'clock the next day because they couldn't see.
Yeah.
But there was like 6 or 7 boats in that particular tournament that spent the night.
I guarantee you, that's when your
Look, if you don't know your stretch of river and you ain't got no electronics, you in a bind.
Yeah.
I don't care if you know the river or not. When it gets foggy, you got to rely on your electronics.
No, I can do it without it.
nah, I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Well,
telling you.
Let me tell you my story one time. We was in a tournament down on the Ohio River and it got foggy on us and I was cruising down. I thought I was doing right. I stayed straight. But the next thing I know, here's the bank coming straight at me. I had not turned it any way to go to the bank. When I started, I was heading straight. And that fog's so thick, you just get disoriented, man. And it like I run into the bank. You got close enough to where you can see the bank. And, oh, I gotta turn again. So yeah, you can get lost. And one of the guys, Ken Freak, what was his name? Ken somebody. He died now, but he come in late because he couldn't find his way in. What was his Ken
Gatlin.
Gatlin, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there's been people run over the wing dikes. Not the wing dikes, but the what's the waterfall? It's like a waterfall. Not a wing dam. They had like locks, but they
Yeah.
were free flowing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call them, but we've been on tournaments. They run over them,
Damn.
run right through it.
That's nuts.
Listen, let me tell you something that's nuts. This freaking Donnie Fountain. Gee, Manelli. They're catching fish, right? At Wheeler. You know where the lock wall is on Wheeler?
People say it's weird.
The floodgates is open. And I mean rolling. And they're spot locked right there in front of that. Right there in front of, they ain't probably, maybe 100 foot from the dam. The spot lock won't hold, so they decide to anchor and catch fish.
What?
I was like, y'all are nuts. All it had to do was break loose and they're through the dam.
Yeah.
Yep.
Things people do to catch fish.
Yep, that's what I'm tired of. That's why it's old school. If we catch them, we catch them. If we don't, we don't. No big deal.
That's it. That's it.
I mean, that's my case. Steve is the other issue. Steve, if he don't catch 260s, it's going to be bad for him. Because people they're going to say he's washed up. He can't do it anymore. He can't do it no more.
I might not be able to, but we're going to give it a hell of a whirl.
Steve said in this case, he's damn sure gonna do it.
I'm just pumping him up. I'm pumping him up.
Steve said he's damn sure gonna do this one.
Well, I wish I felt a little better. I ain't giving the smackdown like I should, but I may not be able to stay on here much longer. I'm kind of getting sick again.
Well, Steve,
I think it's no sleep.
that's probably what it is. I wasn't feeling good yesterday.
I'll be glad when this expo's over. That takes up all your time from June of the year before till it happens. Now I got a full house. It's going to be great, but it's just the work you got to put into it.
Yeah.
I already know. I don't see how you do it.
Creole said my money's on Steve. Sorry, Ray. Still love you.
See, I told you. That's the best bet is Steve. I'm telling you. I am notorious for zeroing.
Ain't we all?
Yep. Remember when Coke Zero come out?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I told Ken Friedman, I made a mistake. I said, Ken, at least I always bring in some fish. And I didn't. And old Snuffy, you remember Snuffy, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Them suckers, he's over there, he'd smoke 2 cigarettes back to back. He'd light them off each other. If he didn't have 2 packs of cigarettes to go fishing, he wasn't going fishing.
Right.
They looked at me and they said, well, I'll come up on the stage. And they were like, well, what you got today? I said, nothing. I said, we didn't catch anything. I said, but I want to thank everybody, for being here and, coming out to support us. And they said, yeah, this is a new sponsor. It's Coke Zero. So from then on, I was Coke Zero.
Yes, indeed.
So, but yeah, me and Steve, we've had some fun.
Now,
I mean, we've had some fun.
Grubby Vince say I'm as old as Steve. Age and knowledge wins every time.
You dang right about that. He's got me on that.
Well, I just got a little bit more experience than you've been fishing, you're good, no doubt, but you took a break for 15 years or 10 years. You went off the net for 10 years.
Yep.
When I first met you, it was probably around 2002, 2005.
It was earlier than that.
Yeah. And then he disappears. And then I see him out of the blue down at Clarksville, Tennessee one time. Just one time, and then he disappeared again. And now he come back in the last 5 years, I guess. So I mean, he's got his knowledge. But I've been all over the place.
Yeah, but he ain't
dang.
got the,
Plenty of times. I ain't saying that's gonna win it, but you know, a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and again, Ray.
I know it. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
What I was going to do, see, that's what I was hoping, because I was going to paint my sunglasses black so that I could do it blind.
Yeah, well, Ray did
Be like
that,
Stevie Wonder.
Ray did that.
yeah.
He went and worked, made a bunch of money, and I spent a bunch of money fishing, having fun.
You dang right. We've done that. I was just thinking about, we've been to Texas. You went to Texas with us. You went to Possum Kingdom. Possum Kingdom. That's a tough lake, ain't it?
Tough Lake. Yeah, you got to fish
Possum
Texas a
Kingdom.
little different. I've learned my lessons on that.
Oh yeah, I know the trick to Texas. Them guys, you know, we talk about over here on the south side of the country, you know, the southeast, pretty strong blue cat fishermen. Texas doesn't get the credit. Texas, Oklahoma, them boys are good. They don't get the credit that they deserve. You don't see a lot of them. I was watching. I don't know if it's just more popular or we just have more coverage. Maybe with the tournaments, you know, because you got the Cabela's and stuff and Twisted Cats. They kind of run. They're getting over in the Texas area now,
Yeah.
but there's some good guys from Texas, son. They ain't playing.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of good guys nowadays. They got their electronics. They've learned them a lot, just like the Bassmasters Classic. You know, a lot of people get these young kids are winning it now.
Well,
But you know,
this last one,
times change.
22-year-old kid won that.
Yeah.
I tell you, the electronics has taken all the fun out of it, really. Kind of like when deer cameras come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When your deer cameras come out and you started seeing the pictures of deer that you would shoot normal, you started letting them walk
Yeah.
because you knew there was a chance of something bigger coming.
Yeah.
You know, deer hunting's the same way.
Right.
Yep.
Nobody just goes and gets up in a tree anymore. They want to see the camera footage before they go.
When I deer hunted back in the day, like in the 70s and 80s, I had to deer hunt, and you had to wait because there wasn't that many deer out. And when it got to the point where you open a local paper, and some 8-year-olds done killed a Boone Crockett, that's kind of
Yeah.
where I lost it.
Yeah.
It was a little fun no more. I liked hunting. I mean, I go for days. I mean, let me tell you the first story of my deer season. I know this ain't got nothing to do with fishing, but first time I ever killed a deer, I was walking across this field up out of brushes and into another large field on top of it. And I seen this deer standing on his hind legs, getting in some trees doing something. So I shot him. He run off over the holler, but it was kind of swoopy where you couldn't see it. And I thought, well, I started walking towards him and I see this other deer pop up. I said, man, I missed him. So I shoot him again. And this was back in the 70s where they probably put you under the jail if they found out. But I killed 2 deer. I was scared to death, but I was ready. I figured it out. But yeah, the first deer I killed though, the one was up in a tree. His horn had come and grew around his face and had his jaw kind of pinned.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. My kind of fishing is getting a spot, throw the anchor over. I make sure I ain't getting run over by a boat. Marquette mainly. And if I take a nap, I take a nap.
One thing I can't do on a boat, take a nap or eat. I ain't, you know, and Daryl might, I've fished with him before. He kind of knows what I am, but when I'm fishing, I don't talk. I'm concentrating, trying to figure shit out.
Yeah,
It's the same way with me. The difference. I kind of like what I like about the way I fish now is I ride so much, man, windshield time.
Right.
I do more idling and just looking. I think to me, that's where I find the pleasure. It's not necessarily catching the fish, but just finding him If you catch him, great. If you don't, but 9 times out of 10, you can catch him. 9 times out of 10, he'll go.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's just that the riding. And another thing that is when they go to hiding, like when you think you got them lined out and they move on you,
Right.
then you got to go find them. You know, that's what I like.
The search. Yeah. Well, what was I
But I'm gonna have fun doing this.
Huh?
I'm gonna be stressed out
Oh,
from now until it's done.
tell us done.
Just remember where you're fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got to get on the right lake.
Yeah. Because I can
Oh,
guarantee,
I'll be out there. I ain't
I
feeling real
guarantee
good.
you this much. Steve is not going to forget where he's going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I ain't seen Steve. I'll see you later. Steve
All
wants
right.
to get out of here.
Go ahead, Steve.
All right, Steve.
All right. Appreciate y'all,
Have a good
man.
night.
Don't
Hey,
tell
man,
no
I love
lies,
you.
man.
I love you, Steve. We'll see you.
Get some rest.
All right.
He's like me trying to figure out how to get off the shit.
I know, right? Yeah.
I always got trouble with that. Yeah. See how you had trouble getting on it? I got
I
trouble
know.
getting off of the damn.
Just so you know, I'm gonna beat the brakes off of him now that he's off here.
Just so you know, I'm gonna put a little bit on you and I'm gonna put some on Steve because
Smart bet. I told Steve that today when I talked to him. I said, look, I told him, I said, Steve, I said, I was telling my workers I was gonna beat the brakes off of you. You know, I told him that he wasn't feeling great and stuff like that, and he'd had cancer. And my workers just looked at me and they said, you're not that kind of guy. I said, I am when I start fishing. No. I tried to get him the other day. I said, Steve, I know if you listen to one of the podcasts, he was talking about how he was winning the tournament and I was sandbagging. I done had like a 70-pounder in the boat. And I was sandbagging them. And it was a tough day like we're going to right now. No current. We was on Pickwick Lake. We was on Pickwick, I think it was. And it might have been Kentucky. It was Kentucky Lake, I'm sorry. And I had a 70-pounder and he was winning. And I come in there and smoked him, son. And it was bad smoking because the guy had weighed 2 fish, my partner. I was standing at the boat still waiting on another tub to come to put the big fish in. So we weighed our little fish first, and he was like, "Oh, y'all got fourth place. You got fourth place. How did y'all do it?" The guy's like, "Well, we was just catching them, but we got one more fish to weigh."
Oh.
Hey, they were over there high-fiving each other. They was all high-fiving, talking about they had won and everything else, and it pulled the brakes off of them, son.
What?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was at where Steve's having that tournament where on Ohio. Me and Niall was fishing, and we had 80. I think we had 80 pounds. Day one, we was 10th. It was 50 boats, and we fooled around, and we was sitting there in line, and we had 70 pounds a day, the second day. And they were all adding their weights up. The top 10 guys was all standing around. They were like, well, we got 30 pounds, 130, we got 140, 100, whatever. And I was like, y'all got how much? 130. I said, 2 days? They was like, yeah, 2 days. And they didn't even look at me. They wasn't even thinking. They said, and one of them looked over and said, wow, what do you got, Ray? And I said, I think I got 150. I said, because I know I at least got 70. And I had 80 yesterday. So I got 150. Well, damn, if you got 150, you won it. The last one. We was the last one to come through. And that was fun. It was fun to do it with old Niall. That's I had a lot of fun that year I fished with him because we got to go do everything.
Yep.
It was good.
No, when you
And that's
have
what I'm gonna get back more to doing that stuff. The tournament thing is so much.
it's too much pressure.
Oh, it's not the pressure. It's just too much. So many rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't launch. You got to blast off here. You got to do this. You got to have it's just too much rules. Too much.
Yeah.
And the thing is it's not that it's, I guess it's not too many rules. It's people breaking the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had guys that where I've been fishing a tournament that if I was that guy, I could have got a lot of people protest. I could have protested them
Yeah.
and disqualified them. But the problem is I'm not that guy. If you're breaking a rule, I'm gonna just go over and tell you, hey, look, you can't be doing that. And not that I need to, but this particular case, the guy didn't have a life jacket on. Him and his son fishing below a dam with the floodgates open.
Oh, no.
In Tennessee, we could do that. And I was like, man, I said, listen, I know you're catching fish and stuff. I said, but you got to put your life jacket on. You know what he said to me? He said, we had our life jackets on when we blasted off. That's the rules. I just ducked my head and I was like, no, sir. I said, once you get past that line, you got to put your life jacket back on. And he was like, oh, really? He went over there, put his life jackets on, and went back to fishing. He just didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you don't know the rules, you get disqualified.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real simple. But it's like I said, if you look at some of the tournaments we go through and all the rules and stuff, and it's just getting more and more. Same thing that happened at that Cabela's tournament when they protested. They let a guy in to fish. They let him in. Then they want to disqualify him. That's not the way it goes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's usually how it works, though.
Yep. And if you're winning in these tournaments, you're cheating. Then you got somebody following you around, trying to find out what they're doing.
Always.
Yeah. When they put the money to it, it's different. Like what me and Steve's doing.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about Steve. They were saying, oh, use somebody else's phone or what? Who cares?
Man, it don't matter.
If I pick up my phone and I got to look at a map to get my butt out of where I'm at, I'm gonna call Steve and I'm gonna say, hey, listen, guys. I said, I'm stuck. I'm in a slough. I can't get out. Disqualify me. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
But I've got I'm not going to tear somebody's boat up.
That's
Right.
it.
Right?
Hell, you won't
So-
even tear your own boat up,
I try not to. I will though. I would. Hey, you don't know me very well.
Yeah,
we-
I do.
We was running.
I saw what y'all done in Vicksburg.
I know. Hey, you got to go. You got to go, son. We was. You know how you got your lower unit. You know how you see these Mercuries now that are silver at the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, that's cast aluminum, right?
Yeah.
And they're all silver if you take the paint off of them.
Yeah.
So we was in Texas, me and Snuffy. Snuffy and another guy, I can't think of his name right off the hand. But anyway, they beat us in Texas. It was on not Texoma. What was the world record? Where did it come from? It was Texas a long time ago. Danny King, not Danny King. It's the punch bait. Do you remember him?
Yeah, that's Danny King.
Yeah.
I think his son caught it. What lake did they fish?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I can't think of it. But anyway, what happens on that particular lake, that the fish get trapped in the river in holes. And they took airboats and went up there and caught the fish. But not everybody had an airboat.
Yeah.
So they got the bright idea that they was going to fish that this year coming up. The next year, they was going there. He had a brand new 20-foot, it was a striper boat, flat bottom. They run that sucker wide open through the sand to get to those holes.
They had a drop of paint.
And all the paint was gone off the lower unit.
Jerry Parker, kiss my ass. Gonna put a GPS tracker on John so we don't lose him in the tall grass.
Uh-oh.
See what they do me?
Yep.
That's how they do me. Now, then he tells you if I send you a text, it's going to be in a smoke signal. I mean, really?
That is old school. I'd have to do. Hey, that's what I'd have to do to y'all with Steve. I'd have to start sending up smoke signals to let him know I had problems.
Yeah, but it's good to see
Oh,
Steve
man.
coming out to do this, though, man.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was talking to someone today, and from when we started this till today he wasn't feeling too good. But prior to today,
He was
that
born.
mug was on it, son. He was on it.
Yeah.
He called me every day. And then that's when the rules started changing. I was like, I got to stop answering the phone. You know, he said, oh, everybody's mad. You got Donnie and Lonnie's boat. I said, no. I said, what do they got to be mad about? I said, I'm not going that far. I told him where I'm going. I said, I just don't want to be in someone else's boat, you know?
Yeah.
That ain't, I don't know what the boat can do. And if I tear it up, it's Donnie and Lonnie's. Who cares?
Yeah, but you and Donnie and Lonnie have that relationship.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, well, that
Ray
is true.
Ray be like, you remember the one you tore up for me, damn it?
Now, he already's worried about that because he says, I know you owe me one. I said, I know, but I'm not trying to tear your boat up.
Hey.
But he didn't care. You know, the kind of guy he is we've been around each other a long time. And he said, I called him, I said, man, I'd like to borrow your boat. He said, come get it. That was it. Come get it right now. He even filled it up with gas and charged the trolling motors.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, he ain't playing.
What?
So
Now,
I'm not going to fill it back up, though.
You can give it back to him empty, huh?
He said, I'm telling Donnie. Yeah, boy.
But yeah, we've had a lot of fun. And that's another one. You know, Donnie, we've been all over. We've been all over the country. I'm just trying to think of everywhere. I know I fished Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas, the Great Lakes, Ohio, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, upper and lower, Arkansas,
Georgia,
South Carolina,
so you just
North Carolina, North Carolina.
You got the map covered.
I've got a lot of that map covered.
Well, there you go.
You know, Steve said we took off. Like I took off for a couple of years. It was probably a good 10 years, easy. My partner had died, is what it was. My partner died.
Yeah.
He was an older guy, and I said I'd fish with you, you know, because it was at the end of his time, and he really made it fun. No matter what we was doing, well, we was having fun.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I never understood because he was from Middle Tennessee, and he talked with like a real accent. He'd call them pond perch. You know what a pond perch is?
Nope.
He wouldn't even. It's a brim. He was catching them out of a freaking pond. I'm thinking, what the fuck is a pond perch? You know? And we would be in the motel room together, right? And he'd have him a cooler. No kidding. Now, this is the truth. He would be smoking them cigarettes. And I mean to tell you, he smoked nonstop. That mug had hit that cooler. He just put his hand on top of that cooler, and them fish go just like that. He said, them babies are right.
Yes, indeed, man.
I mean, we've done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had the Cabela's. We was way up on the Mississippi River where they have locks. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
We was way up that far. we had the tournament in our hands. It was there. We've got it, no problem. I'd never seen an ethanol gas station. Have you ever seen an ethanol gas station?
No.
No.
They make ethanol gas stations way up north. And this has been 15, 20 years ago. I blowed that damn 200 Mercury. I blowed 2 pistons out the side of it. We was hauling ass.
Leaned it out.
Blowed it up. So
It
we
was
get there.
screaming, though, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. We was boat 50, and that's back when they had 100 boats in the Cabela's Classic. And we was passing them. I had a bass boat. I had a 21-foot Shadow, and we kept a tub with us. You know, just a little
Yeah.
just to put the fish in with air tank. Well, we was high class back then. And I was running, that boat would run probably about 70. And that's how we was smoking it, son. That sucker was skipping. It was just skipping across the water. And about that time, boom, I was like, that's it. And it didn't go boom. It just said, boom. I said, damn. I said, Snuffy, we done blowed the motor. He said, no, we ain't blowed the motor. I said, yeah, we blowed the motor and stuff. It blowed. Pulled the cover up, pistons hanging out the side. I said, dang, Snuffy. So the next day we go, and they dredge that part of the river. They dredge it to like it's just a channel. Like there's no creek or nothing. They just dredge it. And so we stayed on that upper lake. We was racing to the lock is what we was racing to. And so we don't catch any fish. We just at the buffet having a party, and they're up there doing the award ceremony, and the guys get up there and win it. They tell them exactly what they did. To the T. And I hit Snuffy, and I said, Snuffy, listen to this guy. He said, he ain't telling the truth. I said, okay. So we caught up with him after everything was going on, and I said, hey, just curious. I said, I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'll never be here again. I said, was you doing this, this, and this? And he just turned his head, and his partner said, no, we wasn't doing that. And the guy said, how did you find that from Knoxville, Tennessee? I said, I didn't find it. It was my partner here. He found it. He said, yeah, and we had their skipjack was 6 months old, frozen. And they caught all the fish on that. And I said, just curious, what do you think would have happened if you had fresh skipjack, like 4-day-old skipjack? He said, oh, man, there's no telling what we would have done. And he was like, I cannot believe y'all found that spot. But we had found it. It was ready to go. All we had to do was lock through. We had about 5 miles to go down the river, and we could catch them. Boom. And there wasn't nobody going to beat us. Nobody was going to beat us out of the lock because nobody was running 70 miles an hour.
And they all beat after a minute.
No, that we was gone. I done made arrangements to hook up to next to Phil King because Phil was the first boat out. So he would have been the first one in the lock. And I done told Phil, I said, Phil, look, I said, when we get to that lock, I'm coming to the front. And I'm going to tie up to you. I said, don't let nobody tie to you. He said, okay, no problem. And that's what we did. But we didn't make it to the lock because we blew up.
Damn.
He put it on lean and went with it.
They was talking about sinking boats. You ever been to Santee?
No.
You ever seen it? You need to look it up on a map. I floated from the canal. We was probably a mile out of the canal, floated all the way across the front of that dam, upside down, in a tropical storm. We was in a tropical storm, and I told them, I said, when they got in the boat, I said, we're gonna catch the shit out of some fish today, boys. Look at that wind.
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't probably we was about an hour in. We was upside down.
Damn.
Yep. It don't take long to screw up.
Just a split second. That's all. Yes, indeed. But
we pulled up on the bank and sunk them. Same place. Parked the boat. Be fishing. The whole boat swamped. We was fishing. Me and that same guy, Snuffy. We was fishing out of my boat, my bass boat. and the waves, I had 2 bilge pumps in it, and the waves was crashing into the boat. Both pumps are running, and there's water in the floorboard of the boat. There's water ankle deep, and we're catching the shit out of fish. We're standing up there by the trolling motor, and when a fish bit, we would run to the back of the boat, get it, and run back up to the front of the boat to keep the boat from going down. Now you see why. Now you can see why I got a 26-foot sea arc. Well, that's what I had it for.
Yeah.
Because, and now you see why I want to fish in Donnie's boat. It ain't. I'm rough.
Yeah.
You see that 15-mile-an-hour wind? Steve started sweating it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't worried. Let it blow.
Yes, indeed.
What you reading? Smoke signal?
Man, I always got some bullshit on this phone. That phone don't stop, man.
Yeah, it looks like I seen smoke coming out of your ears.
It don't stop, man. I don't even know what the hell they talking about. It'd be all right.
Oh,
The hell
man.
with it. But yeah, we've been on here about 2 hours now.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I've
I
been
know
on here, 15 minutes?
Yep. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this thing. Appreciate everybody hanging in here, and everybody put your money on Steve or Ray. But
Yep,
split
somebody.
it,
Just
split it, and you got your ass covered.
Right?
So either way it goes, you're coming out ahead.
Yeah.
If you're gonna give 100, put 50 on Steve, put 50 on Ray. That's where you covered. You got a chance of winning either way it goes.
You have to watch y'all.
I just hope you catch.
Now let me ask you. We never even thought about this, huh? What happens if neither one catches a fish?
I'm gonna catch a fish, but I just don't know how big.
You gonna make sure of that, huh?
We're gonna catch a fish.
Even if you got a buzz-eye night crawler, you catching the fish.
They didn't say nothing about noodling. Hey, son, what's the rules? Can you read the rules again? What's the rules?
Yeah.
No electronics.
You right.
They didn't say
You
nothing
right.
about noodling, limb line, bush hook, trout lines. That's all old school, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the way I look at it. Anything goes.
You right.
Telephone. They didn't say. They said I couldn't use my telephone, but they didn't say I couldn't use that crank phone.
Well, let me ask you.
When you're putting your money up, just remember.
You got a 3-bar, 4-bar, or a 5-bar?
Yeah.
Which one?
5.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. He's coming up, and I'm not how damn deep it is either.
No, he's coming up.
He's coming
It's
up.
on. I got a guy in Mexico that showed me that. I was like, man, y'all do this in Mexico? He said, yeah. He said, there ain't no rules. It's Mexico.
Look, my pop had one. My brother found the damn thing. It was an old crank telephone, and it still had everything inside of it. My pop made him take the 5-bar out, the crank, and give it to him. Pop died 2 years ago, and I still don't know what the hell he done with it.
Dang. Boy, it'd be nice to have it.
Don't know where it's at. Don't know what he done with it. Have no idea.
He probably buried it in the yard to keep you from going to jail.
Possibility.
You probably have to ask your mom on that.
She wouldn't say, because she was the same way about it. Hell, Mama called a game warden on her own damn brother for doing it.
Mm-hmm. That's what he did.
Yeah. Mama called her brother doing it, my uncle. Said, if I catch your truck there again tomorrow, I guarantee you won't be back. And I ain't bullshit. She had his ass locked up for it.
Yeah.
And needless to say, they called her to get him out of jail. She said, I told you not to do it.
Yep.
And then hung the phone up.
So everybody's clear. Everybody's clear on the phone. I mean, not the phone. Old school. Old school. It's all old school.
Hey, it's all
Whatever-
old school. You're right.
Whatever it takes.
They didn't say nothing about noodling or anything else.
No.
Yep, they didn't say, all they said, they said 6 rods and you could use 6 rods. They didn't say nothing else. So
No.
everything's good to go.
They didn't say nothing about a cast net.
They didn't say nothing about hoop nets,
No. Gill net, trammel net, same.
Yeah. whatever goes. Snagging.
No, none of that was in the rules, honestly.
Yep.
Wasn't there? No electronics.
No electronics. That's all you can do. No electronics.
Right. Hey,
You know,
We can't
now
let-
you know this shit's gonna get spread on Facebook some kind of way, right?
I know you can't let Steve know that. The hot dog Steve would have he'd stroke out. He'd be calling me at 7 o'clock in the morning. Hey, what's this about using hoop nets and all of that?
well, you know
We
when
might
the
have to
phone-
get it started anyway.
You know when the phone rings, right?
If the phone rings
That's what
in the
you do.
morning.
Look, that's what you need to put online. Rules that they have to go by.
Yeah.
No electronics and 6 fishing rods. Everything else is open.
Crazy.
Yes, indeed. Okay, buddy. Hey, appreciate you coming in, hanging out, cutting up, talking smack with everybody, having fun
Oh,
and
yeah.
enjoying it. Talking about good old days, man.
It
Well,
is.
it's fun.
That's what it's all about.
Yep. And
Yeah.
appreciate everybody in chat coming in, hanging out. And
We'll
trust
see
me,
most of y'all this
y'all
weekend.
keep y'all's eyes on the damn YouTube come this weekend, because there's no telling what's gonna happen.
Not at all.
No, you never know.
Never
You
know.
might see me noodling.
Oh,
What are you doing at the boat ramp? Did he fall in? Oh yeah, I fell in. I fell in. Hold on. What? Why does he keep going to these boat docks?
yeah. But we appreciate all y'all, and we shall do it again. Thanks for coming in.
Good night.
All right, we'll see you guys.
All right.